Hi Gertie, I've done 2 vlogs this week. Well, I missed one last week, so this is the second one for last week. Anyway, this one's about regrets. I remember one of you asking me some time ago if I had any regrets, and at the time I said I didn't. But over the last 11-12 months, I've obviously had a lot of time to think, and I realised that I do have a few. And probably the biggest one has been that I regret hurting people or upsetting people. Not that I don't go around hurting everybody or purposely being malicious or anything like that. I regretted some of the things I've said and done, and not handled it better. People have been funny with me. I've certainly had my fair share of crap, but nevertheless, I wish I'd have been a better person and handled it in a better way, and let things go, and maybe been a bit more forgiving at times. It's a bit hard, I think, when you're hurting. It's a bit hard not to just lash out, but that's one of the things. The other thing, I think there's 4. Treating myself, or not treating myself properly, looking after myself, taking care of myself. That's the phrase I'm looking for. I thought I was eating well. I thought I was looking after myself, and I'm sure I've said this in previous videos, but I wish I'd have took care of myself more. Hopefully I'll still get a chance to do that, and I am eating better. I thought I was eating well and exercising and everything else, but I think more than taking care of yourself is knowing when to push back, knowing when to say no to people, and saying no, this, enough at the moment. I need to put myself first for a while, and then I can start giving back. And I think that's sort of more the taking care of myself has probably been the biggest part. Letting other people treat me like crap. There's been a lot of times I've allowed other people to treat me like crap, and I say allow because I'm blaming myself more than other people, because I should have learned how to deal with that better, and learn to walk away from situations sooner and not put up with it, because I think it's one of the things that caused a lot of stress for me in my life, and the stress, I think, has added to the illness and anything else that's falling apart in my body. And there was one more, but it escapes me right now. But I'll let you read the blog if you have a look. All I'm saying is that I don't think you should have regrets. I think for the most part, I think you do things, you make a mistake. It's more that you learn from it, and do as much as you can. Do what you can to have a good life, have a happy life, and try not to hurt and upset others if you can. You will. There will be times that you do, but as long as you know you've done your best in a situation, maybe that's it. Maybe I should have wrote that. Yeah, maybe you should know that you've done your best in a situation, because there are some awful people out there too. We're not all baddies at all, but just knowing you've done your best in a situation. And I'm waffling now, so I'm going to end it there. Anyway, have a read, and I'll see you soon. Love you.